All right, we've gotten to an important part, the most important part, if I can say it, in the franchise discovery process, and that's validation. You are validating assumptions. You're talking with the other franchise owners in the system to determine if your assumptions are valid. You get to ask them anything. They're not bound by the FTC. They can send you their P&L balance sheet and 3 years of tax returns. They might not do that, but they could. So remember, in validation, you are trying to get to know what other owners in the system look like. I'd like you to be able to talk with other people kind of like you, similar backgrounds, similar skill set. If you have a really strong background in sales, you might want to talk to a franchisee that's super strong in sales. If the franchise is really dependent on your resume around, say, B2B sales, say the franchise is a B2B type of business, that usually is going to involve some sort of sales process. I want you to talk to the other franchisees in that system about how they feel about the support system around the sales process, because that's a big part of it. If it's a brand that you're an owner kind of hiding behind the computer or behind the scenes and not necessarily the face of your business, it's more of an operations type of brand, talk to the other owners about that. Is that how you came into this business? Did you have an operations background, or did the franchisor kind of help lift you up and train you perfectly to be a great franchisee in that system? You're not just going to talk to the very best people in the brand. You're going to talk to people with a wide variety of background if possible. So I want you to talk with franchisees who have been in the system for a long time. How have they seen that franchisor evolve? Also, I'm going to ask you to talk with franchisees brand new to the system. How was the training? How was the support? How are you feeling about this decision? And is the franchisor backing up their promises? Remember, validation, sometimes it's only one call that you get with that one person in the franchise. So you really want that time to be valuable to you. Take notes, have that spreadsheet out that I sent you to really be able to record from those conversations. After you've had 4 or 5 calls in validation, you are probably starting to hear a similar thread. And that's okay. If what you're hearing from the brand is, wow, it's a great brand, they have tons of support, I would definitely do it again in the system. Validation is good with this brand. If you're consistently hearing, well, I've had to plug a lot of holes, I really needed to come in and do a lot of things that I wasn't expecting to do in the business. Gee, the franchisor sometimes is hard to get a hold of. I need your ears to perk up. Hearing that a couple times is one thing, but if you're hearing it over and over and over, we've got some red flags that we're going to need to clear up with the franchisor. So pay attention in validation. That is where the answer is if this is the best business for you.